Aphorism 110. I saw, moreover, that the morbid lesions which previous authors had observed to result from medicinal substances when taken into the stomach of healthy persons, either in large doses given by mistake or in order to produce death in themselves or others, or under other circumstances, accorded very much with my own observations when experimenting with the same substances on myself and other healthy individuals. These authors give details of what occurred as histories of poisoning and as proofs of the pernicious effects of these powerful substances, chiefly in order to warn others from their use, partly also for the sake of exalting their own skill when, under the use of the remedies they employed to combat these dangerous accidents, health gradually returned, but partly also when the persons so affected died under their treatment in order to seek their own justification in the dangerous character of these substances, which they then term poisons. None of these observers ever dreamed that the symptoms they recorded merely as proofs of the noxious and poisonous character of these substances were sure revelations of the power of these drugs to extinguish curatively similar symptoms occurring in natural diseases, that these their pathogenic phenomena were intimations of their homeopathic curative action, and that the only possible way to ascertain their medicinal powers is to be observed those changes of health medicines are capable of producing in the healthy organism. For the pure peculiar powers of medicines available for the cure of disease are to be learned neither by any ingenious priori speculations, nor by the smell, taste, or appearance of the drugs, nor by their chemical analysis, nor yet by the employment of several of them at one time in a mixture prescription in diseases. It was never suspected that these histories of medicinal diseases would one day furnish the first rudiments of the true pure materia medica, which from the earliest times until now has consisted solely of false conjectures and fictions of the imaginations, that is to say, did not exist at all. Explanation of 110. In this aphorism, Dr. Henneman has given idea about power of poison and medicine. Previous authors has observed the morbid lesions resulted from medicinal substances when taken by a healthy person in large doses, either by mistake or for suicidal purpose, or given for homicidal purpose, or under other circumstances, were quite similar with my own observations when experimenting with the same substance on myself or other healthy individuals. These authors give details of what occurred as histories of poisoning and as proofs of the pernicious effects of these powerful substances, chiefly in order to warn others from their use, partly also for enhancing their knowledge and skill. They combat these dangerous effects of such substances so health may return gradually or person may die under their treatment. They term poison to such dangerous substances. None of these observer authors ever dreamed that symptoms they have recorded are the proof of curative power of that substance, which can be extinguished to cure similar symptoms occurring in natural diseases. These are their pathogenic phenomena, which were nothing but intimation of their homeopathic curative action. That's the only possible way to ascertain their curative power, by producing action and effects on healthy individuals. For the pure and peculiar powers of medicines available for the cure of disease are to be learned neither by any invention, intelligence, nor imagination, nor by the taste, smell, or appearance of the drug, nor by their chemical analysis, nor by employing them at one time in mixture. It was never suspected that these histories of medicinal diseases would one day provide the first basic of the true pure materia medica, which from the earliest times until now has consisted solely of false conclusions on basis of incomplete information and imagination, that is to say, it did not exist at all.